guys, welcome back to the FPL duo. I'm Huss, that's Jordan, and we're gonna get into the stream and just talk about the team selection for game week 22. It's a double game week, so we have a lot to talk about. But before we do that, we're gonna chat about game week 21 and quickly go through the points we got this week. So if we just start with my team here, bring that up for you. So here's my team. I'm very happy with this week. I got 94 points. Obviously, I took the hit, so -4, 90 points. So yeah, it's been a very, very good week for me. I'm very happy with the green arrow that I got. I'm just gonna go through with the team. So Sanchez got me 2 points. Nothing like too much there. Cancelo, blank 2 points. Hold on, Dawson. Oh, Dawson got me 7 points. I think on the graphic it says 1 point.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Dawson got me
Dawson
7 points. Trent with the 4 points, and then obviously I went with Bowen, not triple captain. Bowen with the captain pick option. So Bowen 42 points. I'm very, very happy I went with Bowen because there was a period where I was thinking of going with Antonio. So I was in two minds, but luckily I went with Bowen and he repaid my faith. 42 points. Very, very happy with Bowen. I got in Gray. Obviously, everyone knows I watched the last stream. And then I find out his game's been unfortunately called off. So that was annoying, but Gray got me 2 points. Jota with the 5 points. Salah got me 7 points. Son 6 points, which I'm fairly happy about. So I'm in my midfield, apart from Gray, all of them got a contribution. And then Antonio with 9 points, not too bad either there. And then Broya with that goal helped me massively as he was a differential. And him scoring did help my rank. If you see at the top now, I am at a 41,000 rank. So overall rank 41k, 94 points this week. Yeah, I'm very happy about my team this week. And also on the bench, I've got Livramento, Alonso, and Dennis. Alonso did get an assist, but I had him bench. So all in all, I'd say it's been a pretty decent game week for me. And we will be talking about obviously double game week 22. That's what you're here for. But we just wanted to go through our points because it's been a weird game week. Obviously, very prolonged because of the way the fixtures were this week. West Ham game came quite long after. So it's been a long game week, but it's over now. And yeah, all is well. So let's go into your team quickly, and you can talk us through how your team did and your thoughts on your game week. So there you go.
So okay, I also had a really good game week. It's probably the best game week I've had since the season started. But basically, I have 85 points in total. So starting with the goalkeeper, we got Ramsdale with 1 point. He didn't keep the clean sheet, but the 1 point still counts. I'll take any point. And in defense, we have Cancelo and Diaz. They both got 2 points each. Again, Man City couldn't keep a clean sheet either, but the 2 points from both of them help as well. And then we've got Alexander Trent. He got an assist with 4 points, and he didn't get a clean sheet, but 4 points is still significant enough. So that was all right. Now, with Ben Johnson, I feel like I was pretty unlucky with this pick because he did play the first game that West Ham had, but he was taken off after half time, so he didn't get any points from that. He also got a yellow card as well, so that 1 point he had for playing the first half got denied. And then he obviously didn't play the second match West Ham had. He was benched the whole game. So I was disappointed at that. I should have really gone for Kufal or Dawson for that. But that's how it goes sometimes. Moving on to the midfield. I'm so glad I picked this as a captaincy option. I went for Bowen instead of Antonio, and that really paid off hugely with 42 points. He potentially could have scored 4 or 5 goals in that game, but the 2 goals is still a good haul, especially with the
Yep.
captaincy and the double points.
Yep.
Moving on to Bernardo Silva, he got an assist with 5 points, and we haven't heard much from Bernardo in particular matches recently. He's been a bit quiet. He's only managed to get 2 assists in the most recent games, but I'm still hanging on to him and see what he can provide more. I'm hoping he can provide more in the future.
Yep.
Moving on to Liverpool players now in midfield, we got Jota and Salah. Jota did get a goal, and so did Salah as well.
Sorry,
So,
Jota got the assist in it. It was the assist.
oh yeah, sorry, Jota got
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
assist, and Salah scored,
Yep.
and Jota got 5 and Salah got 7. I vice captain Salah just in case Bowen didn't play.
Mhm.
Moving up for the forwards now, I've got Antonio with 9 points. It's still he did get a goal in the double game week, but nothing much else apart from that and a clean sheet.
Yep.
And then we got Broha, of course. This was a very interesting one because I didn't expect him to really score in the game. He was just like a third forward to have just as a spare in case the other 2 forwards weren't going to play or they have a tough fixture. But it was nice to see him score and get the bonus 2 points. So he got 8 points from that. And on the bench, I got Ben Foster. He's still out injured, so he got 0. You got Joshua King with 2 points for Watford, and Tarek Lamptey 1 point from Brighton, and Martinelli 2 points from Arsenal. So in terms of bench options, I probably, besides Johnson, that's probably the best bench for having minimal points lost I could probably get from that. So I'm not too fussed about losing any points from that. But my overall rank is 1.9 mil. It has jumped up from being 2.4 mil. So it was a huge green arrow for me. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Okay.
And yeah, that is how my game week went.
Okay, so all in all, we've both had pretty good weeks. 85 points, 94 points. Both big green arrows. I'm very happy, obviously, with my rank at 41k. It's not the highest I've had this season, but we're hopefully. I'm trying to target a top 10k finish. Let's see if I can reach that. Obviously, a long way to go, so still a lot to do. But yeah, it's been a good week, and hopefully we can carry on moving in that direction. But I just want to say, for anyone watching the stream, please drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you're new. We appreciate the support, and yeah, if you could drop a like, would very much appreciate that. So moving on to, obviously we've just spoke about game week 21. Let's move on to game week 22 and our plans, our transfers for what we're doing for this week. So I'll bring my team up first. So this is my team, right? As of now, I've got 3 double game week players. I've got Sanchez in goal. I've got Alonso and I've got Dennis. And I've got a couple of interesting decisions I need to make because I know you can't see my bench. So I've got Salah on the bench, as you can see. And I need to do something with Salah. So, and also the problem is I also have Son in the team. So you look at my bench, I've got Salah and Son both on the bench, and I need to take one of them out, or ideally both of them out. So I'm not 100% decided on what I'm going to do with my team. But it's looking like I'm going to take Son out, and I might bench Salah. I might just carry on hold Salah and wait till he's back because this Son injury has made it a difficult one for me. I might have to just roll with Salah and hope he obviously when he comes back I'll just have him straight back. We will go into our strategies for this game week and the transfers I'll be making, but off the top, what would you do if you were me with this team? What would you think is the main issue at hand?
Well, the top main issue I would say is obviously Salah because obviously he's gone to AFCON now, so he won't be back for a few game weeks. He'll miss out on that. So I was probably that's the top priority. And second priority is getting rid of Son because he's out injured as well. So that's 2 midfielder priorities I would focus on a lot.
Yeah.
And for replacements for those 2, I mean, you got Madison, you got Trossard, got Mason Mount.
Yep.
Those three I've probably fancy as an options to replace Salah and Son with.
Yeah. So let me just show you what I had in mind to do for this game week. So I'm gonna go on transfers. So this is my team, as you can see. Um, the problem is obviously I've got a lot of flags. Trent is flagged, Livramento, Salah, Son, Dennis, and Broja all with flags on this game week. So let's do what I'm currently thinking of. So Son out for James Madison. So my plan is to do this: Son out, James Madison in, and I'll play Jota, Madison, Bowen, and Gray. I'll play probably obviously Alonso, Trent, Cancelo, and Dawson potentially. Play Dawson against Leeds. Hopefully, he can get a clean sheet, and maybe bench Broja. Who has Broja got again? Just off the top. Oh, sorry. Broja's got Wolves, so I'll probably bench Broja. I'll have Broja on the bench, and I'll do Madison. But I am considering taking a hit, and is it worth the hit for what I could do? What do you think of this? So I do Broja out, right, and I bring in, let's say Kane, right? Kane, and then I do Salah out. See, that's the problem. Now it's a -8, and I don't realize it's worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for Kane, it might not be worth it, considering Tottenham's form recently still is underperforming. Even with Son's dismissal, Tottenham still looked. I know it wasn't their proper team, but they still looked horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
And Kane did score, but it was offside.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't great against, but obviously it is Chelsea, obviously much tougher fixture.
Yeah, they were playing their full team.
Yeah, compared to the rest. But that is what I'm thinking as of now. It's just Son to Madison, and then I captain Dennis. I'm thinking of captaining Dennis, to be fair. If I had Harry Kane or Ronaldo, I might prefer to go that way, because I can't really fit him in unless I take a -8. I feel like, and I don't know if they're worth taking a -8 for. I don't know what your thoughts are, but obviously we'll come into your team in a bit.
I mean, James Madison's a good pick because he's scored 7 goals and 7 assists in his last 10 matches.
Yeah,
in all competitions he's been in. So he is one of the good picks to get in this game week.
So you're a fan of Madison, then, I'm guessing, for this double game week.
Yeah, Madison's a probable player I'll probably bring in.
The problem with this double game week is I don't feel like there's many fixtures that I like the look of, and especially long term. Like, do I really want to bring in a Lucas Moura and keep him long term? Like Lucas Moura, you could bring him in, Spurs double game week, but then after that, the double game week, I'm probably going to want to get rid of him again. Rashford, Sancho, do I want these players really? Or Bruno, some people are going to get Bruno in, or KDB.
People that get Bruno in is very brave.
Or people that are free hitting might consider getting him in, but the problem I have, obviously, if I just take Madison out and I get Son back in, so if I show you their fixtures, so the problem, obviously, you could get Lucas Moura in, but when you get Lucas Moura in, so you got the double game week fixture, Arsenal, Leicester, then after that is Chelsea, which is obviously a tough game. Then they've got Southampton and Wolves are quite a tricky team, especially defensively. I don't see them conceding many goals. And then after that, it's Man City away, which is probably the toughest game in the league. So long term, do I want Moura? If I bring him in, I'll take another hit probably to take him out, because I want Salah back in straight after. So is it worth it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Long term for my team.
Long term, it's not worth it. Short term, it is, obviously, because the double gaming. That's the problem it's causing now, because you can't balance both of them out. It has to go one way or the other.
Yeah,
you might have to be forced to hold him through those difficult game weeks, but you preferably only want him for the double game week and then to get rid of him after that. So
Yeah.
there is that
So
sort of predicament.
so what do you think of this current plan? Obviously, it's just Son out, Madison in, and that's all I do. I'd play. You think that's enough to do for this week? So I got Sanchez of double game week, Alonso double game week, Trent Cancelo single game week, and then play Dawson, so four at the back, and then I'd play Jota, Madison, Bowen, Gray. Obviously, Madison has double game week, and then up front I'd play Antonio and Dennis. Dennis double game week. So I'll have four double game week players. No hits taken. Is that enough? What do you think?
I think it's enough. I don't think this double game week will produce much points because just looking at the game week we just had, well,
Yeah,
we're still having, it's not over yet, but match wise it is. West Ham were the only ones that really performed well in that double game. Other teams didn't really get much returns on point wise. So it's probably going to be the same like this week. Watford's probably the only ones that are going to be the ones performing well. The other teams might just be like a one goal here, one goal there. Probably not from the players that normally score, get assists from.
yeah.
It's not going to be a significant double game week, I'd say. I think one team will just stand out, and that's probably Watford because they have the best fixtures, Burnley, Norwich.
All right, let's bring in your team now and what your transfers are. What will you be doing for this game week? So let's bring your team up.
Okay,
So yeah, got your team on the screen.
yeah, so for Salah, I have thought about removing him and getting in as my first choice, Mason Mount.
Mason Mount, okay. Over Madison. Do you prefer Mason Mount over Madison?
Yes and no. I do because he's underperformed Mount. So he's due to get more, I think, from Chelsea's next matches in double game week, I think. But at the same time, for Leicester, Madison, because of injuries all across Leicester, he has a more likely probable chance of scoring. Because in the outro, is probably the only player that I would see scoring for Leicester, apart from.
Well, Ian Atcher's at AFCON. Oh, of course.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, Ian Atcher's at AFCON. So, but even more chance for Madison to just get returns for Leicester. Like he might be the one that carries them through these double game weeks. But I think I'll make two transfers for that. I might take out also Roja. This is for -4 hit, and get in return for him, Dennis.
Yeah. So I was going to ask you, who are you captaining this week?
My captain will probably be Dennis. From that, so this would be my team for game week 22. It will be a -4 hit though, because
-4 hit. Okay, fair enough. And
but I think it's a really good -4 hit.
What would you be left in the bank with after doing that? These two transfers, Mount and Dennis in.
So I have 8.3 remaining. So there's still
okay. That's not bad because when Salah's back, you can always do one of your midfielders back to Salah.
Yeah, it's a quick way to get back Salah as well. So that also helps.
Yeah.
I just hope that Dennis's yellow flag goes.
I could take a -4 too, to be fair. I could take a -4 and take out Broja to King and go double Watford.
I mean, yeah, that double Watford against Burnley, Norwich I'm totally for that.
Yeah, I mean, he does look good.
Yeah.
The only thing is 2 away fixtures, but Watford have looked quite decent going forward, I'd say. Especially Dennis and King as well. Good stats, good underlying numbers. So, yeah. So is that looking like what you're going to do then? Dennis
Dennis or Mount or Madison. I haven't decided whether if I go for Mount or Madison, but yeah, definitely Dennis. And the captaincy is Dennis, probably.
All right, let's just bring my team back up. Let's say Broja. What's his fixtures like? So he's got Wolves. I want to bench him. He's got City. Actually, I could get rid of Broja. Because look at the fixtures after this game week. He's got Man City, Tottenham, and then Man United.
Yeah, that's why also I want to get rid of Bro, because his fixtures also don't bode well long term.
Watford have, after this game, got Burnley, obviously Burnley, Newcastle, and then they got Norwich.
Yeah, they have really good
And
fixtures.
I could go double against them. Yeah, I could get in.
Yeah,
I
think a lot of people will do that.
The problem is, though, I know in a week's time, let's say, I would want Aston Villa forward. Potentially, I might get Watkins in. Because Aston Villa also get a run of good fixtures.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see Aston Villa, because obviously they've signed Coutinho, ex-Liverpool.
And they got Luka Dean. They got Luka Dean from Everton.
Yeah, so that will be an interesting one to see. Who really?
Yeah. But I am contemplating this as well. Bro, you're out. King. -4. And then I'll have double Watford. But I don't know if I want double Watford. Also, if I was free hitting, maybe, yeah. It's just having two. I know I'll have to maybe get rid of. So if I want to get rid of him, and let's say Watkins, I could do that and get Watkins in. And then look what Watkins has after. Obviously, this double game week isn't great. So he's got, single game week, Man United, then Everton. But in 24, look at this fixture. Leeds at home, Newcastle away, then Watford at home, and then Brighton and Southampton. So you could get in a Watkins. I'm just looking at the future as well, future squad planning, what I could do with my team.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, because Watkins hasn't really been beneficial.
Yeah.
Due to postponements and other such things.
Yeah, so that's what it's looking like I'm going to do. Maybe just the one transfer. I'll have to decide. We will do a deadline stream, guys, tomorrow at 5:30 UK time, 5:30. We will do a deadline stream, so please join us on the deadline stream tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for another video. So yeah, I just want to say we're going to wrap the stream up, and anyone still watching, we want you to like the stream, like the video. Also, comment down below how many points you got this game week, and also, yeah, drop a subscribe if you're new. That's it for us today. We hope you've enjoyed the video, and hopefully we'll see you again on the next video tomorrow, where we will do a deadline stream for double game week 22. So we hope to see you then, and yeah, hope you take care, and yeah, see you tomorrow for a deadline stream, and that's us out for today.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for watching.
See you guys tomorrow.
Cheers.